Hey everybody, thank you for watching Weekend Garage. So this week we're in Carlisle, Pennsylvania. I'm here with the first Gen Monte Carlo Club, which I am a proud member of. And this is basically a pre-show get-together. And we got some cars here we're going to be showing. So what I'm going to do basically is I'm going to do a walk around and show some of the vehicles. And then also we're going to have some conversations. So let's get right to it. Okay, I'm just gonna kind of do a walk around. We're gonna look at some of these cars. Right now I'm just doing a walkthrough so we can kind of see, but you know, out of all these cars, you know, there's a few unique models, some of that are pretty rare that came from the factory. So we're gonna look at a couple of those, and not only that, out of these cars, there's a couple of pretty cool resto mods that we're gonna wanna look at as well. So I'm just gonna kind of make my way around here so we can kind of take a look at everything. So I'm just here kind of doing a look at the back of everything here, and then after this we'll get a closer look at some of these cars. So let's just kind of make our way around here. I want you guys all to see we got a pretty good turnout this year. This is the Eastern meet for the first generation Monte Carlo Club, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come to the end here. I'm gonna pan around so you guys can just kind of get an idea of what we have going on out here.
Fantastic. I was gonna bring the twin to your car. I've got a 71 green.
So this is a pretty cool resto mod right here with the big block, with some Edelbrock fuel injection in it. Again, we're gonna look at some of these a little closer, but I'm just coming around right now. Again, just trying to give you guys a shot of what I'm seeing out here. There's some really nice cars out here. So let's just kind of take a look. Pretty awesome. Some of these are really clean. I mean, super clean. Like the camera doesn't give it justice how clean some of these cars are out here. Check this out. Looks pretty amazing. All right, well, let's talk to some of these owners. Okay, everybody, so this car is amazing. I'm here with Seth out of New York, and his car caught my eye. It's amazing. So Seth, why don't you tell me a little bit about this big block engine that you have here in your Monte Carlo.
So this is a 70 Monte Carlo, and I got a 555 big block in it with the Edelbrock, I guess, multi-port fuel injection on it. Got
amazing.
Vintage air and Dakota digital dash. It's actually more of a handling car. It's got a Global West suspension in it, and believe it or not, it's just a 325 gear and a 204R that's built to handle the power. So
that's amazing. I'm blown away by that. You were telling me that the engine's been dyno tested. So what did it run on the dyno?
It dynoed at 740 horse.
740 horse.
700 foot-pounds of torque.
That is amazing.
Yeah.
That is amazing. Who built the car? Did you do it yourself?
I did it. Me and a buddy. I had a body guy that helped me. He'd come over, like, if I could get him twice a week. I was lucky for, you know, I'll be there at 9 and he'd show up at 11, but you know, we'd work for 2 hours at a time, and then he'd give me tasks to do and I would work on it, and then he'd come. He did all the shooting and all the fine tuning.
Nice.
Body work.
So let's talk a little bit about the car. Let's talk a little bit about the car itself. Yeah. So is this a 70 or 71?
It's a 70.
1970?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I bought the car in 89, believe it or not, 1989.
Really, really?
Moved it around from place to place in parts and pieces, and started to build it in 2016.
Okay.
Took me 6.5 to 7 years.
Gotcha. Was this a big block car from the factory, or?
So I didn't have any build sheet to prove it was a SS car, but it was badged as an SS. I actually had the you know, the blinkers on here. There was actually fiber optic blinkers.
Nice. Okay, that was a
it.
rare option right there.
Yeah, it was a Turbo 400 car. It had a big block in it, but it wasn't original 70 big block in it.
Gotcha.
So I had no proof that it was a truly an SS.
Got it. Okay. Man, this looks really good. I'm gonna grab the camera. We're gonna take a look at it. I'm gonna go around the car, and then I'm gonna ask Seth to start it up so we can hear what this monster sounds like. All right, let me get a little close here under the hood, and we'll take a look at this 555 Merlin. You said?
What's that?
It's a Merlin block.
Yeah.
Merlin 555 Merlin block. So yeah, I'm gonna just go around the car here so we can get a good angle, and I'm gonna go in the back, and when I go in the back, Seth, if you wouldn't mind firing this thing up when I get to the back, I want to hear that big block rumble from that exhaust. Whoa, look at that. Fire it up. Look at that, everybody. Now that is American muscle there. That is big block power. Man, look at that. Seth, you've blown me away, man. This is like...
I get a permagrin every time.
Yeah. Wow. Talking about, talking about candy for an adult, man. Nothing more soothing than the sound of a big block Chevrolet or Merlin block at that, even better. Amazing. This car is just blowing me away. Awesome. All right. We'll get one more shot under the hood there. And Seth, thanks again.
Hey, no problem.
Thanks again for the information.
Yeah,
I mean,
awesome.
This car is amazing.
Yeah, I'm glad you like it.
Hey, everybody. I'm here with Sammy, and he has a 1970 Monte Carlo SS 454 that he restored. Sammy, can you talk to me a little bit about your car? How did you come across it?
Well, I didn't really do the restoration.
Okay.
I bought it this way from a friend of mine.
Got it.
And I've had it for about 6 or 7 years now.
Nice.
But yeah, it's really a lot of fun. I've enjoyed it.
Okay.
Especially enjoy coming to things like this with it.
Yeah. Can we take a look under the hood?
Sure.
Let's take a look under the hood. See what we got. So I'm gonna get the camera up there a little up close. So it looks really good. That's a factory color, right, Sammy?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. So let's take a look here. Looks really nice. Got the chrome valve covers on there. Everything looks really clean on the car. Really nice paint job. Chrome looks good on the car as well. Gonna just come around here and just do a little bit of a look on the side here, and we'll go inside, take a look at it. It's a really nice gym that we got here. That steering wheel is a factory option, correct?
It is, yeah. That was the sport
Awesome.
steering wheel for 1970.
Sports steering wheel for 1970. Nice. It's nice to see one in person. I've seen them on eBay, but let's get around here. And one thing I wanted to note too is the vinyl. It's got the halo top on it. Everything was done really nice. It really did a nice job. Come around the back here. Sammy, you want to fire this thing up?
Sure.
Let's listen to that big block Chevrolet rumble. Sounds amazing. Nothing like a big block Chevrolet. All right, I'm giving another shot here, just kind of showing the stance of the car. Man, it looks clean. It's got a nice stance. The rally wheels are looking good on this car. Awesome. All right, Samuel, thank you so much for talking about your car and allowing me to shoot this, and enjoy the show.
Sure, I appreciate it.
All right, everybody, today's the day of the show. So we're getting all the cars fired up and we're heading out to Carlisle. There's nothing better than the sound of an American V8. Listen to that. Do it again. No. everybody. We're here at Carlisle, and all I can see is Monte Carlos. Check it out. Down the line there. pretty awesome sight to see here. So we're gonna get the camera, we're gonna go down the whole row here. There's actually cars on the other side as well. So let's take a look at everything. All right. Monte Carlos for days. For days and days and days. I'm walking down here and I'm not even joking. There's probably almost a quarter mile of Monte Carlos here at Carlisle. It's looking amazing. Look at this. So we have a good turnout this year for the first Gen Monte Carlo Club. So this is the largest turnout that we've had in club history. So this is pretty awesome here. Coming to the end of the line here for the first Gen Monte Carlos, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the other side because this wraps around. All right, we're on the other side now. We're gonna make a pass through here. Man, Monte Carlos for days. Monte Carlos for days here. Look at that. And it keeps going and going. I think we have a couple of spots. Maybe we're waiting for a few more club members. But you can see here that it's going and going. We're still going, and then we even got our own tent here as well. Got the club in there, taking care of business, relaxing. We're just gonna make this pass. Monte Carlos for days. Okay, we're coming up to the end here, and I'm telling you that we probably, if we combine all the cars, we probably have a quarter mile of Monte Carlos here at Carlisle. Pretty awesome stuff. So stay tuned. All right, everybody, check this out. UMI Performance is giving rides in their vehicles. We're gonna flip this camera around, take a look at it. I get to ride in a Monte Carlo. Pretty awesome. What a coincidence.